N8tion is, in my mind, a person, a people, a movement, all that stuff in one. And it's people that have chosen to live the right way before God. And I think so much of this world has been superficial and focused on the outside that we miss what goes on behind the closed doors, what goes on in the privacy of our home. And I think that's where we really need to see revival happen.
A holy nation is a peculiar people that represent more than just being separated, because that's what holy means, but having a separate lifestyle that's different from formality, different from normality.
What does it mean to be a part of the holy nation? It means to be an example to everyone around you, like my brother asking me for a French fry. The good thing to do is to give him a fry. Even though they're my fries, I decided the best thing was to share. And that is just a small example of being part of the holy nation.
What an outstanding citizen of Holy Nation.
Holy Nation is not just a youth group, it's a youth movement, and I don't think that it's something that can be contained or restrained at any given place, at any given point in time. And that's because what makes up the Holy Nation is you.
When the Holy Fire takes over, I believe that it's gonna change people's lives forever. They won't look the same, they won't smell the same, they won't walk the same, they won't talk the same.
When I see Holy Nation going, is seeing what's already here going out into all of Fairfield and all of Solano County, that it's going to be a contagious fire. For the young people are going to be igniting other young people.
Choosing, that's what holy really means, is choosing to be different instead of trying to remain the same or go down the same stream, swimming upstream rather than going with the flow of what this generation is becoming. Because more importantly, we need a generation to step out and, most importantly, be above the standard.
And at Holy Nation, we don't just see people grow up in their age, we see them grow up in their maturity and in their walk with God. And that's something that's really an honor to be a part of. And it's something really extraordinary to see. So when I think of Holy Nation, the first word that comes to my mind is extraordinary, because that's exactly what every single one of them are, from the leaders to the youth themselves.
I think that the potential is unlimited, that there is a need out there that this youth group can fill, and it's going to be awesome.
It is something that can't be put out by man, that no man can shut the door, no man can open the door, only God can. And that kind of fire is one that people want to have all the time. It will change people to live happy and healthy the way that God intended them to live, and they'll never want to go back. It's like a drug.
Young people choosing to be different, choosing to stand out, choosing to be a light in darkness, all for the glory of God. That's really what it represents, man.
So wherever you go, you're bringing the Holy Nation with you. You're bringing the Holy Spirit with you.
Holiness is not who you are when everybody can see you. Holiness is who you are when no one else is around, behind the closed doors, behind, in the moments of your darkness. That's where you see where holiness actually is. And I think that's, to me, is people that have chosen that holy lifestyle as their way of life.
Holy Nation, from my experiences, you guys have definitely helped me in a lot of areas that I'm kind of too shy to, reveal by myself. There's been tons of areas where you guys have came in and helped me, whether it be personally or not, or just in service, that has really helped me, and I really appreciate it.
What'd
you say, Amelina?
Being that there's so much pressure in the world to just go with the flow, what does it mean for you to be part of a Holy Nation? Elaborate for me a little bit. Okay. What does it mean for you to be a part of a Holy Nation at such a young age?
What made me want to become a part of Holy Nation is just like the family-like atmosphere and just the way it's like centered in Christ. Everything you're looking for in a youth group, it's here, so get here. It's lit.
I remember there was a Smash tournament, and I decided to go ahead and look for information. And what I ended up beginning is a entire church session as to it. You could almost say God tricked me, but it was a really good one in the end.
My advice would be to never ever run away from God, because you really can't. Instead of running away from God whenever you make a mistake, run towards God. He wants you more than your sins, more than your baggage, and He doesn't care about it because He is there to forgive you. His love is everlasting and it never fails. That's my advice.
I want to see people who are being a holy nation set apart for God. You like fried?
What I see for me is a school full of young people. I had a vision before there, and I was in Fairfield High, and I saw their whole football field filled with young people, and they were all just worshiping God. And that to me is amazing. When young people realize their giftings and their abilities, and they realize that their identity comes from Christ, that's when I want to see Holy Nation in time.
So, what is the Holy Nation? You're the Holy Nation.
You are the whole nation.
You are.
This is fun. Go.
You are. Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction. You are the holy nation.
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 What am I supposed to say again?
You are the holy nation.
Oh, you are the holy nation?
Brought to you by Fiji.